Am I the astronaut for being irritated about a cake? I can tell you right now, that's for feeling something. For being irritated about a cake, it depends on what you do with it. You can't be an asshole for feeling something. We've covered that. Let's see what OP does with it here. I saw a similar post in another subreddit, and the responses were very surprising. Since I had a recent similar interaction, I thought I would ask, am I the astronaut? I recently celebrated a birthday, and my parents offered to host a small barbecue with some friends and family on Sunday. Edit here for clarity. By host, they let us use their backyard. We did all the work for the party prep and planning. My dad texted me a few weeks before and told me that he was making my cake for the BBQ. I politely said thank you, but that I already had plans for what I was making for myself for the party. He tried to insist, and I said, how about you make your cake for our family dinner on Saturday? He agreed. I didn't hear anything further. Info here, I own a baking business and have made my own birthday desserts for almost 7 years. It's one of the only times I get to bake for myself. What I picked had some personal significance. Fast forward to a week before the barbecue, I get asked if we can move our family dinner at home to Friday instead because some additional family would be in town. I begrudgingly agreed and rearranged my plans to make it work. Before I could say anything further, I was told we'd go to a local restaurant they wanted to take the family to. Okay, not what I would have picked again, but fine. The dinner comes, and as we're packing up leftovers, my dad says in front of everyone, I made you one hell of a cake for Sunday. And it was like a record scratch. I said, pardon? The family dinner is tonight, so I thought cake was tonight after dinner. He goes, nope, for Sunday with all your friends. I said calmly that I had already bought $50 worth of ingredients. I had. And that we had discussed this over text, and we agreed that his cake would be for our family gathering. He told me to store the ingredients away, and he had it taken care of. Between not getting to pick the restaurant, the change in day, and now this, I was probably visibly livid. My husband stepped in at that point and said we could have his cake after dinner and that it was already discussed and it was my birthday and what I wanted. I felt like I looked like a total bitch in front of everyone. We got back to the house and my aunt pulled me aside and reminded me that my dad had spent hours on the cake, which made me feel even worse. I ate a piece and went home feeling like I was stewing in anger. I got 4 hours of sleep and spent my birthday feeling tired and irritated. So, am I the astronaut for pushing back and insisting that we stick to the original plan? Hell no! You know what? It's awesome. It's awesome when the people who are supposed to love and care for you are like, you know what? You stated clearly what you want. I'm gonna do the opposite of it. Let me tell you what you want. You want me to make you a cake. Me who doesn't own a baking business, who hasn't been doing this for 7 years. Me who's gonna bake whatever the hell I want. You want me to make your cake. You don't want what you say you want. You don't have personal preferences. I'm your father. I know better. I know what you want better than you know what you want. I made you. So next time you could just be like, look, I'll just celebrate by myself. I won't ask to use your backyard as the venue. I won't include you in any way, shape, or form. I'll just do my own thing because at least I'll get to do my own thing and do what I want. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles Griff.
Oh my God, it's Miles.
Everybody. This kind of stuff bothers me too. And it's not even just like people trying to take control of different situations, but also just like the changing of plans last minute without any kind of warning is always a pet peeve.
Are you OCD about plans?
Not to the level that
I am.
I know some. Yeah, I don't think I'm at your level. I'm definitely not at my dad's level. He's crazy about like plans have to be right. But I do have an issue when plans change like 2 seconds before they're supposed to happen, because what am I supposed to do to prepare for the plans now? Honestly, I probably would have just said, all right, you do whatever you want. And I probably would just still do my plans. Especially if I was the one that was going to put together everything for a cake on a specific day. I'm not just going to throw my hands up and walk away. I'm still going to carry out my plan. That he wants to bring an extra cake, good for him.